What's up? I was going to get into my Traxxas Rustler today, and I was going to get into some things that I upgraded, some things that I've had a problem with, and I was going to just show you guys, I'm going to show y'all how it ran. First thing I guess you could notice I've done to it is I cut this little vent right here. As you can tell, it's very high precision. Very, very high precision. See how even that cut is? Well, okay. But anyway, I'm just gonna talk about it a little bit before we get into some bashing of the nut sacks. All right. First thing I've done to it is I replaced these steering components in here. I really can't remember what that's called. I cannot remember what that piece is called. But anyway, that little piece in there, I placed that first. The second thing I did to it was these drive shafts right here. I have a bad habit of looking through the camera instead of looking at my hands. But I replaced these drive shafts first or second because the plastic ones actually twisted off, and I had the brushed motor in it when it twisted off. So I couldn't even imagine what the brushless motor would have done to the plastic drive shafts. Honestly, probably would just ate them the fuck up. Honestly. Third thing I did was these shocks, front and rear, obviously, and they're all Traxxas. Like, this is the Traxxas shocks. These are the Traxxas drive shafts. This is the Traxxas, I guess, steering components. Fourth thing I did to it was I replaced the motor in the ESC, which obviously gave it a little bit of a boost. It goes about 2 miles an hour faster now, so. And then after that, I actually started putting these weights on them because the front end would not stay on the ground. It will not stay on the ground. And it was cool at first, but after you try to actually drive it and actually try to control this bad boy and get a little bit of steering in there, it just wasn't really working out. And this helped a little bit in this one as well. Fourth thing I did, and you can't see them, but replace these rear wheel hexes in here because one of mine stripped out. I don't really know why I stripped out because it was put in there right. But I didn't have that problem until I put this brushless motor in it. So I'm just assuming one wheel had more power than the other, and it was plastic, and the pin was metal, and it just stripped it out eventually. And as you can see, I ran into a slight problem earlier running it, and my phone came out, and yeah, and that was all because of this, because I went to a 3-cell LiPo when I was running a 2-cell LiPo, and I'm running the standard Traxxas not receiver but controller, running the standard Traxxas controller. And I guess other than that, like I said, I put these weights on here, and that's really about it so far. I got to get some new tires. I haven't really decided what tires I'm going to get yet. And I want to fix this open diff. I would like to eventually make this a closed diff, but that's not a priority. The priority is that right there, that's the priority right now. So I guess if y'all want to see how it runs on a little bit of dirt, loose dirt, because I could barely control it. The dirt was so loose and dry out there that I could barely control it. I tried my best to, but with these tires right here, these tires just wasn't really, they just wasn't really gripping it that well. So, all right, hope you guys enjoy it. Get some better tires for this out here. I gotta get some better.